My name is Helene Blanche and I'm a Danish wallpaper designer. I'm 35 years old and I've graduated from Central St. Martin's in England doing wallpapers and knitwear and weaves. I look at things from a very simple point of view. I think I'm a very typical Danish. I like the simplicity in things. In my work, always, I start with the process. Where am I heading to? I'm thinking I would like to do wallpaper collection about nature. So I actually go to the nature. I go and look, what can I use here? What is my story? For example, Nordic Blossom. It is a basic walk through the garden. So I went to my own garden. I took the rose, I took the leaf, I looked up and there was a bird, and I thought, I think this will do it. I've designed 3 wallpaper collections for Fiona. Nordic Leaf, Nordic Blossom and Nordic Home. And then I've loved it so much that I couldn't live without making wallpapers. As a child, I think I was early passionate about glossy magazines. Buying my Vogue very early. I remember it was all my money, but it was also like getting the Bible of, I thought this was the best ever in my life. I remember on the front there was a girl in a flower dress, and I thought, who did that flower on the dress? So I've always not been interested in actually the shape, but just there was that print, and I think I was maybe 12, but I will never forget my fascination of the print, which also led my way to being a textile designer. From design to actually wallpaper, it takes half a year. Actually designing can take between 1 week, 2 months. I mean, you have to dive down and kind of shut things out, get the idea, like setting a theater. What is my vision? What's going on that wall? Then there's a big process of refining the patterns. It takes a lot of time. I hand draw everything. So then it goes out of my hands. It goes to the factory. They make the screens. And of course the best day is when they call and say the screens are here, we print. I mean, that seeing the first time the papers in repeat, that's when it becomes wallpaper. Because wallpaper, as much as it is about what the motive is, wallpaper is about, I think, being repeated. And wallpaper is such a fantastic product because it can, in a very short time, you can actually go to the shop, you can buy it, you can go home, you can open a bottle of wet wine, and after 3 hours you actually have a new scene in your house. And I think, don't be afraid, because the collection work, I've done it, I know it, and it's not hard to wallpaper yourself.